Hi and welcome back to Taste Panel for Chili Nerds, guys. This is episode 268 today. This is number 2 sauce sent to me by subscriber Tom. Okay, said I was gonna do double shots. We are gonna fulfill that promise here today. Hey guys, last show we did look at Georgia Peach and Vidalia Onion. I want to make a quick update on this guy before we continue, because hey, I sat back and I was editing that particular program, and while I did not lie to you guys that it did have oniony flavor, I wanted to clarify because I realized I never said anything about it, though I was thinking it in my mind. Hey, the onion flavor itself, guys, not a raw Bermuda onion style onion flavor, but instead a really kind of a toasted onion flavor. Kind of bothered me. I didn't mention that. I want to make amends here because we want our reviews to be accurate here on the panel. So guys, hey, quick note on that guy. We're going to set aside the Georgia Peach and Vidalia onion sauce and get to Tom's other sauce. One I know he wants me to try. He's been raving about this one, guys. The Rapture. Alright, so hey, the Rapture, hey, that kind of fits the theme of the show here, where we bring hot sauce and Christ together. So perhaps, guys, you know what we might talk about today? There's a little hint there coming your way. So anyway, this is from Torchbearer Sauces. I looked at these guys in the past, took a look at their Ultimate Annihilation, Zombie Apocalypse. Both of those sauces pretty good. Both of those sauces pretty hot. This one here, I believe, is their their Trinidad Scorpion sauce. Hey, every sauce maker wants to get in on the trend. Hey, but that's all right because it keeps us chili heads busy and it keeps the programs here in business. So all right, hey, the Rapture says here deadly. Usually their labels are presenting some weird cartoon character, this guy being attacked by scorpions, reference of course to the Trinidad Scorpion peppers. We're gonna see in here. I'm gonna get right to the ingredients. Man, that has got to be some of the smallest writing in the history of the panel. So guys, I am gonna do my best, even if I have to hunch over and ignore you for a few seconds. Let me try to get a grip on this writing here. It says Trinidad Scorpion peppers. All right, Trinidad Moruga peppers, Butchalokia ghost peppers. Okay, habanero peppers. We have carrots, mandarin oranges, tomatoes, distilled vinegar. That's distilled white vinegar. Okay, vegetable oil, garlic, sugar, and other all natural spices. Okay, so hey, not so bad there. Lots of peppers going on in here. Trinidad Morugas, Trinidad Scorpions, habaneros, butchalokias. Hey, in other words, we should be looking at something pretty hot here. Sauce as usual from these guys looks appetizing. Always have a great color. Always have a some seeds floating around there. A really good spice mix evident in the actual body of the sauce. So hey, looking forward to doing this one. Tom, this is a good choice. So let me cut the neck label here, and we'll see where we stand with the Rapture. Let me shake this up a bit, guys. Bang some down, and guys, wow, cool. Looks pretty thick as well. That's usually good. Usually it'll hang and stick on the tongue. Pretty cool stuff. So let me, yeah, here you go. You can kind of see how thick and pasty this stuff is. Wow, this should be pretty cool. Looking forward to this one. Alright, hey, up front, kind of getting a, basically a really chilly nose there. Kind of a salty aroma as well coming off of there. And perhaps a bit of a garlic tinge going on in the background as well. So we're looking pretty much at a fiery pepper smell. Not so fruity, but definitely spicy with heat there. Some garlic, and again, a little bit of a salt note happening. So hey, can't wait. Get the trusty spoon out. And we'll knock some of this stuff on the spoon. Oh wow. Yeah, hey, this is looking pretty good. Really thick. Kind of like a thick tomato paste. Lots of hills and valleys going on with this one. And wow, wafting up pretty good fiery smell. Without further ado, the Rapture. Alright guys, trying to battle the seeds right off the bat. I don't want to get any of those things stuck on my throat. Up front, actually pretty sweet, kind of like a sweet note up there. Maybe the effects of the sugar, could be the effects of some of those peppers, also some of those tomatoes in there. But guys, after chewing down on that, kind of getting a surge of some hot pepper astringency, as well as a good deal of heat coming up from this guy. Still fighting those seeds. Wow, guys, this is really packed up. Crazy with a lot of seeds. A really good body too. Sort of creamy, but yet has a little bit of graininess going on, and the seeds adding a crunchy texture to it. Right now, I have a full tongue burn. Whole roof of the mouth is covered with a pretty solid burn. Sides of the inner cheeks going. Lips are going as well. Kind of getting a kind of an overriding spicy garlicky flavor going on, riding on top of all this heat, all this pepper flavor. Trinidad scorpions, not an overly fruity pepper, but certainly one that has a good bite, kind of leaves a bit of a bitter flavor in the mouth. That's kind of what I have going now, as opposed to perhaps a fruity jalokia taste, though that may make itself more evident as the heat of this one dies down a bit. Guys, getting some good warmth going down through the chest into the stomach area, catching some hot mucus starting to rise in the back of the throat as I'm talking right now. Kind of lip burn, kind of two lines right here, expecting that to start flanging out to the corner as I'm talking. Main brunt of this burn, guys, kind of on the tongue and in the back of the roof of the mouth area, not quite reaching the throat, yet circling all around the whole perimeter, the back of the tongue, and kind of waiting for that mucus to start drifting down into the throat and really catching a good burn there. But right now, kind of holding its ground in the back of the roof of the mouth, back of the tongue. Of course, fanning forward on the tongue as well. Excuse me. Some gas buildup. Front of the tongue hitting the roof of the mouth as I'm talking. Really circulating some heat there as well. Guys, this one has pretty good flavor too. While I do taste some of the garlicky note in there, pretty pepper focused is this one. Really centralizing on those chilies, which is what we do like here on the panel. Trying to reach for some other stuff going on here, but having trouble getting through the heat and the astringency of those chilies and the flavors of those chilies lingering on the tongue as well. Kind of getting, as I'm talking, I'm kind of getting almost starting to get a throbbing burn on the tongue. That is pretty cool. Yeah, just an all around mouth burner is the Rapture. Yeah, glad I got a chance to taste this one. Thanks a lot, Tom, for sending this. Good choice. He had some good words going on this particular sauce. Lived up to what he was saying, which is probably one of the reasons he said it to me in the first place. Guys, actually, sinuses are starting to loosen. That is a good sign of a good hot sauce. So, hey, luckily I have come prepared today. I may need this in a few minutes. One of the other things here, some pepper pieces are kind of stuck in the teeth here. Not so much the seeds anymore, but actually trying to dig those out of my teeth. Recirculating some heat going on. Glow continuing pretty fiercely on the back of the roof of the mouth, really close to the throat area, though not quite gripping that area so hard. Kind of, if I do say so, not making tears run down, but I'm actually kind of feeling a little watery-eyed, not actually forcing their way down my cheeks or anything, but it is making its presence known as a little bit of kind of fisheye going on right now, without actually breaking any tears. So yeah, pretty exhilarating experience overall. Got a nice burn in the chest still, and pepper flavors are pungent and strong and astringent. So hey, here we go, making use of the napkin. Sinus is starting to loosen under the pressure of the heat. But yeah, this is the type of heat I really don't mind if it's good and hot, and I'm really getting a nice pepper flavor going on in there. Almost sort of right now, spiciness kind of dying. The peppers are really taking over, sort of simulating the flavors of a raw pepper when you eat it. So that strong are the pepper flavors in the Rapture. Starting to get the fanning lip burn coming out now. So hey, of Tom's double shot that we've done, the Rapture, certainly the hotter, more chili focused of the two sauces, though both of them were on a flavor level pretty excellent. This one here pretty excellent on a heat level. So all right guys, hey, the burn's still glowing. I can talk through the burn. We've done that before. As I'm talking, I'm still kind of getting a circulation of heat, a pretty long-lasting burn going on this. Still hitting those same areas. Perhaps fanning a little bit further up the roof of the mouth now, really catching a full pattern roof of the mouth burn as I'm talking here. So what else is there to do? Hey, but to do more talking. So, all right, the Rapture, guys. I know that sounds kind of cliche, talking about the Rapture. Perhaps we talked about the Rapture on shows past, but hey, this sauce is sort of begging the question today, kind of leaving the field wide open for me. So hey, let's review and retouch upon the Rapture. Rapture has been getting a bad rap in recent years. Harold Camping and all the nonsense of his false predictions and atheists, as I mentioned earlier this season already. Kind of picking on the Rapture. Hey, but one of the things about the Christian is a Christian believes that he can trust the word of Christ and that the word of Christ is true. So hey, the Rapture, believers in Christ. Okay, we're going to be coming in the future towards a period of tribulation when the Antichrist is going to rule the world for 7 years. Okay, Christ will spare his believers that time of horrific terror. Okay, so those who are already dead will receive resurrected bodies. Those who are still alive will leave the earth living to meet Christ in the air. Okay, the whole point being is, first of all, the believers are being reunited with Christ. Again, sparing them of the horrors to come. This act itself is going to be kind of a really fast kind of secretive type thing. People will just disappear, and that will be it. And everyone else who is left behind will be, well, whatever happened to that person? Where did they go? So it's a really quick thing. Unlike, okay, sometimes there's some confusion to this versus the second coming of Christ. Second coming of Christ is when Christ is going to return to the earth after the tribulation period to defeat the Antichrist, where all people, and that'll be the start of the millennial kingdom, all people will be risen, some to spend their time with Christ. Those who don't believe will go to judgment. Okay, so hey, the rapture is kind of Christ's way of coming to the aid and rescuing the church and his believers from the horrors that the Antichrist will put upon the earth. Okay, so hey, as the rapture will help us escape pain, this particular rapture induced a bit of pain on me. Still have a nice burn glow. It's coming down, but still glowing, long lasting. Enjoying this guy. Hey, we'll see what we have in 8 to 10 and see if it's still glowing strong. So hey, don't go anywhere. I'll be back. Alright, hey, welcome back to the panel. Guys, oh wow, I'm loaded with sauces here. Today's sauce, the Rapture from Torchbearer Sauces. You know what? I forgot to give you their website. I'm going to do that. These guys are out of Mechanicsburg, PA, right out of my home state here, not so far from where I'm at. So these guys are local. Pretty cool to do some local sauces. Pretty cool to see that some local guys are really kicking out some good stuff here. I've liked all three of their sauces in the past. Had some price disagreements with their stuff. I haven't been on their site for a while. Don't know if they changed that kind of thing, but sauces are definitely quality, guys. No doubt about that. If you want to check out their stuff, go to www.torchbearersauces.com. So hey, you may want to check out those guys, some local PA talent. All right, so hey, have going. Nice warmth in the mouth right now. Kind of starting to get a little bit of garlicky notes coming back. Still have a nice chili flavors going on with all those peppers. Thought I might still have that going on. A little saltiness hanging over the tongue as well. Kind of almost have a little bit of a black peppery flavor too as well. That may be just the little bit of the astringency of the chilies, or perhaps some black pepper is indeed present in here, but that's kind of almost spot burning the back of my mouth, giving me those flavors indeed. So hey, yeah, good stuff, good stuff. Thanks, Tom, again, sending me these good sauces. So far, Tom batting 2 for 2. He sent me a whole host of other sauces. I'm assuming all of those are going to be good as well. We're going to gradually cover everything this season that is sent to me. So again, guys, hey, Georgia peach and Vidalia onion, toasted onions. All right, hey, still working some rust off here for the new season and my long break. And hey, we'll be back in full swing before you know it, and the rapture. So guys, hey, I'm going to leave you for now. Till I see you next show. Read your Bible, say your prayers. I'll see you then. Bye-bye.